when you just want to say, wow, look what we found today. Enough berries to keep me cooking for quite a long time. As we look skyward here, we can see that even as we reach the end of the season here for the mulberries, there's still plenty here to be picked for those of us that are out looking, finding, even better than just looking, of course. But we're into raspberry season now, which means that mulberry season is getting closer to the end than it is to the beginning. So we'll see what else we have. Also, as our foraging videos get distributed around the world, we can also see that this is becoming a much more popular pastime. As you can see, just by looking, that the ground here is very, very well trodden. This gets very, very tiny wild grapes. I've eaten them. They're not poisonous, but I don't like them. They're 50% pit and very, very sour. But if you were starving someday in the forest, they're not too terrible. All hope apparently is not lost. We are truly, unfortunately, near the end of the season, but you'll still find occasionally great, huge swaths of foods, as in these black raspberries, that have yet to be harvested. Today's permaculture harvest, basically mulberries. There's some black raspberries in here. I'm sure you can't see them. Some mint and some rhubarb. What we're going to do is we're going to melt it all down into a preserved kind of mixture and cook it, and then we'll use it for fillings. Stay tuned. In closing, I'd have to say that this is a bit of a bittersweet season here for foraging. The apples are coming. Quite a few, actually. Which means that we're going to have a continued season later on. But there might be a bit of a hiatus here for the foraging videos themselves, as we await the apples to become ripe. You'll note that natural wild apples have flaws that you might have to cut out of them before you cook them, as do all natural fruits actually. But the berry season is close to an end, as sadly is the mulberry season. We await with anticipation the apples themselves.